I don't think it actually matters, but I'm going to close out of Discord anyway. If I can. Where am I fucking clicking? Can you tell me? Thank you. There. I know why. Okay. Love in a bottle, love in a bottle. Don't need love when it comes in a bottle. Something bluffing, double or nothing. Lap it up, laugh it up. La 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 la. Is in the ice of the beholder. I'm waiting for the Twitch ad thing so I can run an ad and then start the stream. Love and a bit rate, love and a bit rate. Don't care about love as long as I got bit rate. That's not true. The second part is, but I did. Love is nice. But what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Than you already have. I don't know. This is what I'm for. Okay, good. The timer started. Otherwise, I would have to come up with more improvisational material. But here's the 3-minute ad. Blah. Oh, what a horrible thing to say. Oh. I did it again. I put a bunch of shit in front of my controller box before taking out the controller. I'm gonna stop doing that. Earbuds. It's funny, they're like earbuds, but I wish they didn't have to kill so many basketball talented dogs to make them. Just doesn't seem sustainable or humane or ethical or practical in any sense. Taco Bell. No one's subscribed anymore, so no one can hear me. Depending on when they came in, because I don't know. I don't know how anything works. Man. What number are we on for this game? I sincerely hope it doesn't get to 33 episodes. I don't think it should. But, okay. Alright. Yeah, you smart cheated. They came in after I started the ad, so that means they're somehow immune to ads, or one will just randomly play at a later time. I don't know. But you can't call me that. We're not playing Final Fantasy. Although it is similar. So I guess it's semi-appropriate. Yeah, Fire has ads because he came at the right time, and people get punished for that, unfortunately. I don't know. I would think if I'm running an ad and you just come in, then it's like, hey, there's this much of the ad left, but Twitch probably doesn't think that's fair. It's like, we could run a full ad at a later time to just inconvenience everyone. Anyway, I'm going to open my drink. Love in a bottle, love in a bottle. This love is actually in a can. Thank you very much. Variety. Mmm. Mmm. Shout out to the blue flavor. One of my favorite genders. Oh, I get the okay. All right. Now sacrifice more to activate the spell card of Baba, and now summon Baba the Mysterious. Great. Fantastic. Average Steam bitrate too high? That's kind of a non-problem as far as I'm concerned. I'm kind of, as Zero said, that kind of works for me. I don't know what consequences that has, but I've looked back, like, that's been the issue. Or non-issue. For, like, a long time. And I've looked back on streams and stuff, and it does not seem like a problem at all. I don't know why Twitch is trying to go, whoa! Slow down, your quality's too good. We can't contain it with our inferior technology. I would almost want to, well, I don't know. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but so the quality, the visual quality of my streams when the internet works are pretty good, if I say so myself. Like, the Keeper streams came really fucking good. I was, like, rewatching segments of that for reasons. And, well, it was for editing down the video, I can say that. And it's just like, god damn, that game showed up well. I don't know. I guess because, like, the movement's slow enough and stuff that it just doesn't, the bitrate doesn't fuck it up. And stuff, you know, so just the visuals just really get to shine in that. Anyway. So I'll post on the dry Reddit that everyone there must be bards because everything's either bad jokes or seductive imagery. Oh. Reddit bards. Bar Reddits? No. Nope. I reject. So 10 Keshu. Okay. Bard it? Yeah, that's probably good. There are things I need to disable in OBS. I need to think real hard. Because my cup noggin is a little tired. That one. And then this one. And no other examples. Alright. And, hey, what's this game? It's been so very long. Like 2 months. And that's too many Pete Davidsons. In case you live under a rock, this game has, well, Game Award nominations have been announced, and this game might be in every single category somehow. Kind of insane. Even categories that it probably shouldn't be in. I have been meaning to get back to it ever since being done with October stuff, and so now we're gonna do that. Gaming. I remembered. I remembered gaming. It better better win soundtrack. It could not win a single other award, but it's gotta win soundtrack, right? There's no way better music exists. The continent. Oh no, are we in it? I did. This is another thing. I'm gonna have to remember, like, the last thing that I did. We defeated that... Okay, we defeated that boss with the masks stuff. Was the last session that I played, I'm pretty sure. Did some camp stuff. It was all very campy. I know I found Bleach Weapon. Let's look at Bleach Weapon again. The best character has it. Dance, Sode no Shirayuki. Some no Mai. Tsukishiro. Okay. I fucked it up, I'm sorry. The grasses from Squirrel Game. Did you offensively respell, or did you offensively respell glasses, or what are you saying? Oh man, that movie Chinatown, when they used that, like they tricked you. They have a character that says bad for grass, and he was actually saying bad for glass. Or no, or I think he said bad for glass, and they assume that the viewer is racist and thinks he's saying bad for grass, but there was actually glasses in the pond when he was saying that. And Chinatown's a really good movie. But made a comment during Squirrel that the red border setup looked like something out of this game. Red border. Warder. Red border. Red border. On the border. Red robin. The red bushes with red warbles above them that mark the edge of... Oh! Oh, yes. I remember now. I'm sorry. I was backwards. I'm like, what in this game makes you think of Squirrel with a gun? But, no, okay. I do remember that. I'm tired. Who am I walking around as first? Oh, yes, okay. I don't remember where we're going next. I'm sure the game will tell me. Let's open the map. Yeah, Visages. We just finished there, and then we camped out the night. Okay, so we're going to Serene. Dion? When you want it the most, there's no easy way out. When you're ready to go and your heart's left in doubt, don't give up on your faith. Love comes to those who believe it. And that's the way it is. Let me tell you what happened. So, I don't know. This music's a little loud in my ear. I don't think it's loud for you guys, though, based on volume levels. So we're trying to go east, which would be left for me right now. This way. Ooh. Or oh no. Whatever the hell those are. That's not the button. Mount Esquier. Ooh. Oh yeah, the man is the slowest thing to ever exist on land. Alright. So let me tell you what happened. So for one thing, I worked, honestly, not all that early today, but like yesterday, I normally try to wake up around 11-ish. Or have been, in any case, with my sleep schedule. But for whatever reason, yesterday, I initially woke up 2 hours before that, at like 9 a.m. And so it's like, okay, well, I wish you didn't, but this is the time I need to wake up for the next day when I'm working, so if you could just do that again, that works. And then for whatever reason, today, I woke up 2 hours earlier than that, at frickin' 7 a.m. And I don't know why. Although I will say the daylight savings time, or rather the lack thereof, because we came out of fall back, so it's kind of like undone, has been fucking me this year, perhaps more than any other year, and I don't know why that is. Cause just like just being like, man, it feels really late. It's fucking 9 p.m. It's what? That's not late at all. And shit like that happening all the time. It gets dark at 4 p.m. and other things that happen this time every year that are of surprise to no one, and it's just like, God. But I have energy. And Energy Expedition 33. I don't know. I went a little far for that. Can I? Can I? I don't think that's deep enough for you, man. But okay, they're not letting me jump or anything. I don't think I... Wait, I don't think I even can jump on the overworld like this. So this seems... I don't know. This isn't where I'm trying to go. It's just along the way. And how did I get there? Didn't I go left? Okay. In? Each. Okay. Alright. Oh no, now all the masks have full bodies. Oh no. This is where you want me to go, isn't it? Oh, a map opened up to reveal that. Okay. All right. It's so slow. Okay. Alright. How long do you think? I did the suck blow.
What's going on? Okay. Sanders, what's going on?
I was gonna answer your question.
She's gone from suck to blow. What? They're getting all their air back. Do something. Do something.
Perhaps the real sucks were the blows we made along the way. No. No. I take that back. Perhaps the real mega was the maids made along the way. I don't know. Anyway, to answer your question, I remember Baba saying at one point that they check around 7. Or maybe they set a time and then I figured out that it's 7 my time. Oh no, Echo and 2XKO. My time. Fuck. So they check to see if I'm on and then... Yeah, I don't know. I did start a little later, but that is because, yeah, I can't jump. Well, or else I haven't... Y status. Okay, go away. Be gone. Be gone. Oh! Wait, it says A to jump, and now I can't... But then it didn't let me jump. Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh, I started a little late because I was watching SmackDown. Which I was watching that because my friend and Tuesday night stream partner Adis went to that live, and so I was trying to see him, and I was able to see him on the screen. It was easiest to see him during the opening monologue with Paul Heyman and stuff. Can I go in here? Yes, this is fine. Apparently they're filming they're like pre-filming for next week's episode because of holidays and stuff next week. So he did already inform me that next week's episode starts with a Jey Uso entrance, and apparently Jey Uso stops right next to Adis in the audience. And I'm working until 7 on Black Friday, so I won't be able to watch it live, unfortunately. Why couldn't they just air them both tonight, you know? Break the illusion. Where are we going? Because you would... Okay, over that way. Maybe I didn't get off at the right spot. He said he's going to record the episode for me so I can watch it at a later time. Hopefully he remembers, because that would be cool to see. But either way, I saw his CM Punk shirt from a mile away while he was standing up during the opening this week. So I'm like, yep, that's him. But yes, They held some UFC fights here, I see. Oh, here we go. I was just in completely the wrong spot. That is perfectly fine. Oh, the entrance is so big, and we are so small. We're itty-bitty babies. Miss Dion. No, it's called Serene. I have a feeling it's going to be the opposite of that. I can feel it in my gizzard. Don't ask me how I have a gizzard. My lore's already very confusing. Why not just add more things? Why not just add whatever I want? I mean, that's kind of what you do when you make your own character's lore, I suppose. But, reward points. Yes. I'm approaching that $5 gift card that I had plans for. Alright. Can you say whole speech again in Spanish? Ooh. Ooh. Tiles. You remember that episode of Chowder with the talking trees that wanted a bunch of marble columns for some reason? Was that a reference to... No, I don't think that Fred Armisen SNL sketch had happened yet. They just kind of both made the same joke, coincidentally.
The architecture looks very different here.
This kind of place never existed before the fracture.
Oh.
It's beautiful. Feels surreal.
Feels like we're at the Lost Continent at Universal's Islands of Adventure. Which is officially closing, I believe. I forget if it was officially announced what is replacing it, but I heard speculation of like One Piece stuff, and I could see that. There's speculation of like Zelda stuff, which wouldn't make sense. There was like one other thing, and I was like, yeah, okay. Is that Catherine full body up there? I don't know a whole lot about that game. But she's large and has a complete body. So that ooh, pedals. Oh my goodness. I'm getting some... Okay, I have to destroy these. Oh, I can't. They're too nice. Okay. That seems like an odd amount of pottery to just leave intact in a video game. How dare you? Don't you know? Don't you know your legacy? I'm getting some kind of mix of, like... So Elden Ring vibes at a base, and it's some kind of mix of... The capital city, I want to say, it was Lanedell? I forget the name of it for some reason. Lanedell and then Crumbling Farum Missoula. Like, somewhere in between those is this place right now. I do still have some Elden Ring DLC to do. And I should probably do that at some point. Speaking of Game of the Year, nominees and potential winners. Uh-oh. What? Screenshot? Was that Eskie? Hello. Oh god, I didn't see you down there.
Is she the Axon?
Zilen, she who plays with wonder.
Is that what that means?
It's so...
I don't like this. Red flag.
What's going on?
Red flag.
I don't know.
She's manipulating your emotions. You have to focus. Why you're here. Be careful. They call her she who plays with wonder.
You mentioned that.
But what she really does is play with your head.
And maybe she plays Super Mario Brothers Wonder on the side too. You never know. Everybody got to Switch. Okay. So that's right. We were hunting the Axons to just accumulate power or like steal something from them to help with something. But that's why we were fighting the mask boss in Visages last time, and we've beat them. very Colosseum, and I predict a Minotaur, which bomb if he doesn't get his undead. I don't know if it's leaning that, like, at first glance, sure, but after that, I don't know. Did you guys see this wall, though? Like, holy shit, the detail over here. What the hell? It's crazy. Alright. Got somewhat limited time tonight, so need to get moving here. These petals are kind of like a bunch of tiny red flags, if you think about it. Hello? Hello? Ugh! Are we... Oh, we're moving, yep. A Mino dwarf? Oh no. That's... That's kind of the most adorable thing I've ever imagined. Little guy with bull head. Just like if Gimli was a bull, like... Just with his little axe going, toss me. They should call them midriffs, because that's kind of close. I don't know. What, they burn into petals? Ah, it's so bright.
Don't look at her for too long or you'll go insane. I've seen people jumping off a cliff just from looking at her.
Oh.
It is mesmerizing.
Uh-huh.
This dance feels familiar. This is kind of dancing to it in Lumiere.
I don't think so. Never seen it.
A thing. A resplendent chroma catalyst. That's what they call me in the bedroom. No. Have you ever seen that set of pictures of various fantasy races as lycanthropes? I mean, I've seen my fair share of... I don't know, there's like some month now that's people do like challenge themselves by drawing a bunch of... It was like light... There was some kind of like... I'm trying to think what example is safe out of the ones that I know. So there's like a Fat Bunny week or something, but there are month ones, and for some reason they're escaping me. Inktober, I get, but like it was like someone was specifically doing like a Wear-tober, or they were like liking something, but like I was trying to think of like which month, and neither of those really work for the month templates, so I don't know which one they use. But I think someone was doing like some kind of wear something or liken something every day, and so I've seen my fair share of those, so I don't know like which one you're pulling from necessarily. She is very big. And by big, I don't mean chubby. Obviously, you're not fat, but your personality is biggish, is what I meant by that. Smaugist, yes. That works. Smar is speaking in tongues tonight. I guess they always do that because they have multiple tongues. Because the different heads. It wouldn't Wouldn't be too popular in Salem in the 1800s. In either case. Or would be, but for all the wrong reasons. It's High Valyrian and the City of 1,000 Planets? I've referenced that more than once, and I have not seen that movie or read that book or anything. I don't know why it sticks. It's an imaginative title, I guess. It'd be like, that's a big city. Is that where sheep get stuck? Isn't that a thing, like sheep in the big city? Or so? What am I even talking about? I don't even know what I'm talking about, and I'm the one saying it. I'm running for my life because I didn't realize there was an enemy there. I think we're good now. Am I? No, they're not going to let me do that. But anyway, hi Baba, how are you? Smar thinks there might be a Minotaur here. When we walked in, it was very Colosseum looking, and I mean, still is in some places, but now there are these dancer siren type bitches, and so I don't know, but I'm holding out hope for you. Yeah, I can't destroy any of this elegant pottery here. You monsters. This is some version of video game hell. All the pottery you could ever want, and you can't destroy any of it. So they're on both sides. I am going to have to fight something eventually. Let me just get some liquid confidence here. You will summon a Minotaur. Brave Hoof appears. What are the chances that there's a Brave Hoof blurb available? I don't think it's very likely, because unfortunately, A, not many people know about that game, and B, people who know about it don't really like it. So, I don't know if anyone would take the time. If there aren't the Billy and Mandy ones that I want. Bomb will burn through so many points. I try to be calm, to give peace a chance, but you make me so angry. I'm surprised I remember the lines that well, but I don't know. That was a fun game to revisit. I was vibing with it all over again. But yeah, I don't think it even made my top list of for fun. I did top 5 games from the grave that were most fun for me to revisit, and I think it just barely got beaten. Sitting on a 6-digit horde of dogs. Well, you know, you could do things with that. I'm gonna fight. Hello. If this was Metaphor Ray Fantasio, they'd be dead. But 2. Okay. L plus stanceless. Have I made that joke before? Well, I have now, so we can move past it. Only thing I don't like about Brave Hoof's is voice. Minotaurs are Greek. Why was Bro American? So they also had Marcus, which had some really annoying voice. He's more annoying than basically anyone's voice. But you actually picked up a copy of Tournament of Legends? Nice. Nice. That makes me happy. That making me happy. I've made you pick up several games at this point, I think. So Baba, Fire, you gotta catch up. I'm specifically telling you. No. Okay, wait. Dubstep is happening, and alien communications taking place. Added another one earlier tonight by reminding you of the one that I mentioned on stream, like, I don't know, 6 months ago or something. I don't even know. We were talking about, like, I think we were talking about, like, Disney skateboarding one time, and I mentioned that too, because, like, it's from the same era. It's like, I wanted to play that, and I wanted to play Go-Go Hypergrind. Because I, like, demoed it in a store once for, like, 30 seconds. Or maybe not even that. Maybe I just saw it on, like, the screen in the electronics section. I'm like, hey, that's a cel-shaded wolf. I like those. And he's on a skateboard. I can tolerate that. And then... But yeah. And I'll give you another game, although it's not out yet, but have you guys seen the trailers for Zoo Punk? If you're familiar with Forged and Shadow Torch, Fist, it is the same developers as that, but they're making an actual game now instead of a 2D. That's a little harsh. I never played Fist, but now I probably should. But it's like 3D, and it like I just saw the trailer for it at, like, the Xbox showcase, like, yesterday? Yesterday, yeah. So it's understandable if you're not familiar. But, there's a bunny. I think there was a rhino guy and squirrel chick, or like a chipmunk. Chickmunk. And there's, like, a deer guy that you're facing, and then some hippo guy that's like Jabba the Hutt, and he feeds food to a pet alligator. And it's like sci-fi with, like, Asian sensibilities apparently, and it's kind of like, I don't know, it's almost like Biomutant-y with, like, a touch of, dare I say, Concord. But just seeing, like, not like the gameplay of Concord, but maybe like the banter and, like, the character dynamics, and just like what it, like, that trailer that first showed Concord, that was like some 5-minute CGI trailer or something, didn't show any gameplay or anything, where they were just trying to pull off some heist. Like, that's what the Zoo Punk trailer was trying to do, I think. I'm probably doing a bad job of explaining it, but there's like a 5-minute extended trailer that shows a bunch of stuff. It's pretty cool. Let me mention they were gonna fix Torch City, which I think was the setting of it. Yeah, so it's it's definitely the same devs. The description of the trailer that I sent says that. And so it could be in the same universe or a spin-off, or it's not a sequel by name, but I wonder if, like, the rabbit in that game is the same rabbit in Fist. Like, I don't know enough about Fist, but again, I might have to start playing. I think I have Fist on, like, Epic Games Store, I want to say. I think they were giving it away for free or something. Like 2 years ago or something, I was like, I vaguely know of that game, I'll grab it for free, and then it'll sit there. But I have a reason to play now. You've not played... Okay. It was distinctly 2D, Fist was, which is kind of what turned me off of it. And I kind of just need to get over that at some point, because I'm sure there are plenty of great 2D... And I mean, it's not like... There have been 2D games over the course of time that have jumped out at me that I have tried and enjoyed. But ultimately, it's just like, hey, we're in the 2020s. Why are you making a 2D platformer, you know? There's a whole other dimension to mess with, and it's been that way for, like, 30 years. Get with the times, man. But some people are really nostalgic, but just, like... It's almost like people who come down on people who want games to have hyper-realism in their visuals. I don't want that. I just want 3 dimensions. Like, that's just kind of like the invisible line that I draw a lot of the time. But I I do play 2D stuff from time to time, and I should probably... Can I pause in that? I can't. Did that lower the music at all? I don't think so. That's what I was trying. But, yeah, I should probably get over that. There are actually a few games that I wanted to do. There's some retro games in particular that I have on GOG that I've been meaning to get to for a while and probably should get to at some point. I could add Fist to that list, and then we can really get going. But most recently, like, on stream, there was the Rugrats game, I guess, which I am glad that I have. And, like, I get what that's going for with the whole 90s nostalgia and everything, so that just makes perfect sense. And then, I also really like The Cave, which I believe is an old Double Fine game. Before I, like, really knew who they were. But I got into that shit back on the Wii U days, and it was just such an interesting game. It was actually in the list to come back to and From the Grave in October, and I didn't get around to it. I saw that it's on Game Pass as well, the 360 version. But The Cave is really, really fun, and, like, if that is in fact Double Fine, like, the stuff that happens in Keeper, like, knowing some stuff that happens in The Cave, like, it makes sense that that kind of material would be in there. Like, it's consistent. Anyway. Hey, look, there's a game. I should probably play that. Okay. Sorry for rambling. Okay, I can't do the Ring of Fire. Switches to... Okay, target isn't burning, so there's no point in that. Degagement, I suppose. Oh, you got a Kopesh looking thing. Look at you. Enjoy 3Ds. Yes, the energy drinks. They're pretty good. They got a Rocket Pop one. Too bad it's not 5Ds. No card games on motorcycles for me. I kind of know what you're packing, because I see that weapon there, but it's concerning me more and more that I don't see what your weapon is. So I'm gonna hit you. And she dodged, because, oh, you're floating, aren't you, you piece of shit. You... Are they all... Fuck. Chat, are they all floating? Is every enemy here gonna float? You know, I made assumptions last time about the boss fight until I remembered what we needed to do to nerf him beforehand. And so I'm not going to go on a whole rant off of first impression. Okay, I don't have enough for Blitz now. I'll try Paradigm Shift. Oh, okay. 2 of those hit. You have... Blah. There we go. Okay. Ballero. Okay, so Silver Lining, the enemy was not tanky at all. In fact, we didn't even get to see what they did. I believe that was a Minoko weapon that I got. It sure was. Is that... That's got to be light element. That one looks kind of neat. What is this one doing for you? Agile Mask applies rush for... Oh, yeah, so... I remember that. That is kind of important, starting with Agile, because some of his abilities do that. I do have to see... Can you... Hide to... Thank you. I am not fond of that. I will tell you. DLV's DLC has been released. Lovers of the Horse Girl. DLV. I want to say Dreamlight Valley. Okay. I have not played Dreamlight Valley in a while. I'm gonna be honest. I still have it installed and stuff. I haven't completely given up hope, but it's kind of I don't know. I'm kind of waiting for the Disney night, but I should also do stuff in the game before that because there was something in particular I wanted to do in the game on the Disney night, and I'm not prepared to do it yet. So I should pick it up again. But, yeah. Ranch and steeds are added. Donkey? No, that's not Disney. Okay, I'm not really fond of this weapon. Using an upgraded skill gives 1 AP. Reverse bestial wheel order. I don't remember his setup well enough to know if that will help me or not. This one's pretty cool. I just like it. I just think it's neat. Okay. Balatro, not what it's called. Dancing. My name is Jennifer Lopez. I like tacos and burritos. Chat, this is driving me crazy. Why do you, this? It just seems so excessive. You don't need all this pottery. Is that a chimenea? Maybe it has a different name. Elsewhere, wasn't there another? Oh, I guess I put them together. The game does that sometimes. Okay, that one doesn't even look metal. Come on. I mean, come on. Come on. I like the tiles and stuff, though. Alright. Alright, I'm wasting a lot of time considering we don't have as much of that. Oh, there's a lot of people around here. Oh, dear. Excuse me, I'm just gonna grab this.
Gilles, 55th. I don't understand. The weaponry worked brilliantly up to now.
I'm sorry. I fucking hit my controller on the bottom of my desk, which is something I've been doing a lot recently, and I should not, and I'm sorry about that. I'm going to play it again. You did have Taco Bell for dinner? You get like the, they got some like Frank's Red Hot things now. And did you get a job list? Nintendo has a Black Friday sale having choices and discount prices are disappointing. Nothing worth getting. I mean, well, like everything's doing Black Friday at this point. I looked at the Xbox stuff, and there are some things to think about. I can't quite recall them at the moment, but there were some things in my wish list, and a couple things I added to wish list. I did also add like 3 or 4 games from the recent showcase. Some interesting things there. Although Zoopunk isn't coming to Game Pass, and I'm sad about that. Although it might not release until I've downgraded Game Pass anyway, and then it'll be like, good. I don't know. Like 30 games, they only go as low as 50% off. Yeah, and then like the Nintendo eShop is like really bad with lowering prices in general. Because like a lot, if not all, of the first-party games are probably still going for 60 and 70 and shit. They're just really bad. Got a Lux box? Okay. That's my go-to with Taco Bell. I get the boxes. I'm generally, like, the one thing is just like, if there's a regular taco in there, I usually swap it out for a Doritos Locos taco. It's like, come on, man, make it interesting. But but generally, I'm happy with the boxes. I like one of the crunch wrap. I like the crunch wraps too. They're pretty good. And the chalupas. I've been discarded. I've been thrown away like I'm trash. Oh yeah, and the Invincible Versus Alpha is going on, and I didn't sign up for that. Even though I'm mildly, I have reasons to be interested in that. Two games you have to... Okay. So I'm looking at the thing Smar sent me about, like, the different were species. The fact that they're just headshots, or, like, busts, is... kind of just, like, renders the whole thing pointless. Because you could do so much with, like, the body types and everything, and, like, I kind of want to see what they do with that. But it's just, nope, just heads. So it's like they just have different hairstyles, is, like, all it is. I don't know. Alright. Nothing on your wish list is in the sale, man. But still, like, the Nintendo eShop probably isn't the best place to get stuff you're looking for anyway. Especially if it's first-party stuff. But meanwhile, on the eShop discount topic, you grabbed Lego DC Supervillains Deluxe Edition for $8 when it's normally $80. So, dang. Okay. Yeah, maybe third-party stuff is decent, but yeah, I don't know. You can probably find better deals elsewhere. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm going to play the voiceover thing, and I'm going to not hit my controller on the desk.
Gilles, 55th. I don't understand. The weaponry worked brilliantly up to now. Augmenting Pictos with music was a stroke of genius. But the sonics have no effect on the Nephrons here. It's as if they can't even hear our music. They just keep dancing to their own. We're running out of ideas. I miss my girls so much it kills me. It hurts thinking that I could have been home right now playing music while they dance.
Oh.
Rochelle would have given birth by now.
Rochelle?
My first grandchild. Instead, I'm here. No. No. There's still a chance, and someone has to fight for them. I can't let them down. Drums, maybe that will work. They can't hear our music, but perhaps they will feel it.
Drums? Guitar? Oh, let there be rock. Okay. Okay, well, makes sense. They're pretty siren-y, so they have power over music and songs, so... $69% off. Nice. All right. Where? Oh, it's up there. That's right. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Why did the ones over there attack us? If these are chill. Alright, I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. Why is there so... There's so much pottery, man. Hello. What is this? Mean again? What is the lighting doing in here? A thing. Oh. Okay. I forget. Can I do anything with these? Probably not. It still feels really weird to shoot stuff outside of combat. It's like you're like only getting a recoil animation and like not seeing where the projectile goes is kind of how it feels. Okay, I see that. Okay, something's there.
Useful.
Yep, okay, I was about to attack it. Oh, oh, you still have the thing about going first. Wait, but then... No. Because Mael and Verso went first last time. So, I don't know. Stay focused.
Try me.
Okay. I may have just pressed the wrong button, to be honest. Is the... I don't think I have the difficulty lowered still. No? That should be fine. Can you get... You could give me more information than that, even though I can't change it, but I think that's the regular difficulty. Okay. I did that last time. Why did I do it again? Why? Okay. Bap. 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 Okay. Alright. I don't know why some are hostile and some aren't. There's so much. It's tilting me, I'm sorry. I'm a tower, and I'm being tilted. Oh, that reminded me. I was in, oh god. It was so funny. I was sticking around in Times Square in Marvel Rivals last night. A little bit. And some people had gotten out of bounds, like, above us. Above where the barrier was, and there was a phoenix up there. And someone said, Jean Grey hit the towers. It shouldn't be funny, but, like... What the heck? It's a terrible thing to laugh at, but... Okay. FF8 remastered, not on sale when it is, it's $20. Withdraws because I can't get my pot fix. There's a certain other kind of pot that we're not talking about. Hell, is this the way I wanted to go? I don't know. I'm just eternally fucked because I'm just always concerned of, like, when I go a direction, I'm like, is this the right way? I'm intentionally trying to go the wrong way before I go the right way. and I just don't know which way is which way. Okay, that's pretty definitive. Maybe that answers my question. So that helps, because that's a lift that's going to take me somewhere else. So I'm just going to not do that yet. Bap. And then I saw Bap. And then there should be, what, one more? I wasn't sure. Was there more up where we were then? Oh. Bap. Very sensitive while aiming. 5.5, nothing. I ever drops low enough. Yeah. Except maybe some DLC or something, I don't know. Shield. 30% increased damage while having shields, but recovering any damage always removes shields, I think is what it said. Okay. That's fine. Okay, I don't want to do you yet. Ooh woo. So I guess I'm going back to see if there was anything else up there where the people are nice and they don't attack me. Sometimes you want to go where you can eat under an ass. It's a parody of Cheers. Oh, that High on Life DLC, man. High on Life 2 is coming eventually. Something will be missed from it because Justin Roiland is not part of it anymore for obvious reasons, but still something to check out. I had a lot of fun with High on Life. Okay. Oh, Kopesh lady. That was a fun playthrough to do back in the day. And it wasn't too long. It was like 7, 8 episodes. And then I did the DLC in one sitting. Okay. I am remembering. Really? Oh, no, you got him. I can try. Oh, the second one hits. Wait, is that how floating people work? They all just always dodge the first attack, but if you have multiple attacks, then the later ones hit? I know they normally dodge stuff, but I didn't think it was that cut and dry. Speaking of, I'm pretty sure it'd cost you like $90 to catch up on Dreamlight's DLC from base, because I'm pretty sure... I don't know if I need any of the DLC, to be honest. I think I saw Lion King stuff is in base game. I'm kind of good. Kind of good. I don't know if there's been any word of what the next season of Speedstorm is. Because after Alice in Wonderland that I played, they did 100 Acre Wood and kind of did it dirty because they don't even have their own track. They just repurposed the Mickey and Friends one. Which, how dare they? 100 Acre Wood could have gone hard, but no. But I'm not sure what's after that. There have been times where they've tried to coordinate with like movie releases and stuff like that. I thought we were shoo-in for a Zootopia season because Zootopia 2 was next week. But I thought the same thing last year when Mufasa was coming out and like, oh, we're getting Lion King. But no, they didn't. They did Tron kinda sorta around Ares a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. Some Lion King stuff in the deal, like a leaf. I don't care about that. Maybe if I saw it, I don't know. But I just meant like the characters. They could have put Scar in DLC, and then it's like, oh fuck. everyone the world over having to spend money. I guess we're just never gonna see what these guys actually do. They did one attack on CL earlier, but aside from that. I'm just not giving them the chance. But I like enemies that aren't tanky or overly sweaty is the term I'll use. For once. So... There's another... Okay. There's another one over here, so... Okay. I figure, since it's another... Axon? Axiom? Exxon Mobil? There's so many bots. What? Okay, I figure it's like Visages again, where there are multiple things we need to do before the boss fight, so... We've got two different directions to go here, chat. Should I do this one, or should I do the one that was further down that I saw first? I feel like this is, like, the main route to go, and the other one is, like, all secretive and stuff. But if we have to do them all anyway... I'm just assuming, I don't know, can I break this one? I can break a pot! I just can't break any of the metal ones. I can just break the already broken ones, thank you. Why are you burning the petals? I guess they are plentiful. Fan of Tangled, that sees every DLC has had one character from it each. Punzel's the first, Flynn is second, now Max is in the new. The horse? Oh, because the... yeah. I don't really care about Tangled that much. I don't actually care about Tangled that much. Was a better world in Kingdom Hearts 3 than Frozen was, I guess. But it and Frozen were kind of the beginning of... Oh, Disney's never going to do traditional animation ever again. Hooray. So... a little sour about that, but I mean, they're not bad movies. Really, it's just... a certain responsibility comes with them. And I'm of the mind that, like, CGI, like, 3D animated movies are just fundamentally different from 2D or stop-motion ones. They just have a different personality. And it's not really a better one. Like, that's why I love that, Legend of the Guardians, the Owls of Ga'Hoole movie so much. That's like the only... might be the only 3D animated movie that's felt like a traditionally animated or stop-motion animated movie to me. I don't really know how to describe... well, I do know how to describe it. I feel like in some small... however big or small, they're all trying to be Shrek. They're just all trying... like, the humor and how the characters act is just fundamentally different in those movies. And it might just be computer animation versus using manual methods of either 2D or stop motion. But, TI double gut I'm in no rush. Okay. But yeah, guys, help me pick. We doing this lift or the one down below that I found earlier? I'm waiting on a choice. Hey, a pot I can break. Aw. Aw. How do the pedals get there when it up above it is covered? That don't make no sense. Whichever seems most convenient says fire. Well, that's the one I'm in front of, most likely. And then Smar demanded in all caps that I enter the depths. So I guess that was a more powerful answer, I guess, unless Baba wants to be a tiebreaker. If they're still here, I feel like they dipped out. Or they're doing their own thing, which is fine. Is that thing making that noise? I don't care for that. I don't care for that. I feel like this is the right way, and the darn anxiety that I just talked about a bit ago is telling me we might miss something if I don't do the other one. I don't know. That's just how I am. I've just played enough games where I feel like that's how it would work, but I might be wrong. If it's like the whole Visages thing again, then we have to do them both anyway, but I don't know if they're gonna stick with that. There's so many pots. Holy. Oh. No, it did this. Okay. I'm not getting anything for this. I'm going to approach the depths if we don't get... Ooh. It's got the gold trim. CL, are you good? Are you good? Just cheating to get more steps on your Fitbit? Alright. Those haven't been invented yet. I should have just kept looking at her and going like, Game of the Year 2025, by the way. Bam. I do think, because I won't go as far as to say that there isn't bias when it comes to the Game Awards, but I do think, and especially in more recent years, they pick what is best for games as an industry. And there's a really nice success story with this game where, like, the main people left Ubisoft however long ago and just kind of randomly recruited other people. I think they found the score composer on what, like, Pinterest or something? I forget where. But just goes to show, if you follow your dreams, quit a major publisher to get published by another major publisher in Microsoft, you too can make whatever the hell you want. And the whole thing about, like, it revolutionized or, like, modernized and turn-based combat and made it a lot more interesting and engaging, and that's something that the Final Fantasy Remake series should have been doing instead of whatever the hell it's doing. Alright, there's a lot going for it. If you want moonstones without paying with real dollars, enter the Dream Snaps contest. Got a 5-digit ranking. The last one got a 5. Okay. I'll probably forget. I did post something. I don't think it was just for, like, God, I don't even know what I'm saying. Words. I think it was just like the tutorial thing for it. I don't know if it was an actual contest, but yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna play it again, so I'll probably forget. Oh, you look not nice. I'll attack you first, but you're probably gonna put them together because that's how this works. No? Okay. I'm concerned I'm gonna come out of this fight and the other guy's just gonna come at me from behind. Okay. Alright. Okay. No, that time she dodged both. She dodged both that time. So, there goes my theory about that. Habla, 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 habla. Wait. No, I don't have the skill. Or I don't have the AP. God. Okay, fine. You know, it's just combat. We don't have to hit each other or anything. Perfectly fine to just dodge everything. Alright. Also, CL's stuff is 3-shotting them where I was 4-shotting with the other two. Oh, he went back. Okay, good. I like these other regular enemies, and I'm concerned about that he's blocking just a white thing of it. That's probably just what, chroma? Is that a journal entry? Fuck. How frequent are the journal entries normally? Because we did already find one. Oh, I'm definitely getting Crumbling Pharaoh Missoula vibes now with the slanted terrain. Why are they hostile again now, though? There was that area down there. It was in where they were vibing. That looks like a journal. Stop dancing this way. Dance another way.
Oh, wow.
Plus 10% to shell damage reduction. Okay. The stats it provided were good. Oh. A dead. What if they don't dance? Then they're no friends of mine. Is that what you wanted? I feel like she definitely should have noticed me. Okay. Gonna stand out till you notice me. What is the greatest movie of all time, and why is it a goofy movie? Oh, shit. Alright. I don't even need to be afraid of these people, because I can just... So anyways, I started blasting. Now... Okay. Everything's out the way, because that time the first one hit, and then they dodged the second, so it's just random. Yes, it is arbitrary. Fight anyone for any reason. No one gets that, because no one likes that movie. I'm gonna try. Sure would be cool if you finished her. Yeah, no. Okay. A blap. Blap. Alright. Okay, Male and Verso leveled up. CL's almost there. CL. Oh. Climb thingies. Miley Cyrus would want us to do that, but I'm gonna hold off on that for a second. Hi. We still only have the one save point, I think. But hasn't been that much of an issue so far. Oh, well, that third one was really low damage. Oh, I don't have any more points. I'm trying to do that. Okay, thank you. Blap. 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 Oh, no, I wasted that last one. Okay. Okay, fine. Oh, she's also got... Okay, I noticed it that time too. Her weapons also got frost damage, which is their weakness, so that's probably why she's consistently 3-shotting instead of 4. Although the melee weapon affecting the blast, I don't know. Should I fight this thing over here? I do have FOMO about what he's blocking. Let me... Oh, okay, CL leveled up, so she got healed, actually. So, I'm good. Oh, God! The light flare. Damn. I'm gonna fight him. I'm probably not gonna be happy about it. Hello, sir. My, what a big sword you have. I feel like you're not holding it correctly. Chromatic Greatsword Cultist. That's what they called me in the bit. I'm sorry. Shout out to anyone who actually has that nickname, I guess. And now you're going... Okay, wait. I can do actual things now, because you're just standing.
Here's your card.
There you go. Okay, stop. Stop. Jesus Christ. Okay, but it's another one of these guys. What should I focus on here? Oh, she has to get rid of shields. She has to get rid of shields. Breaking rules. And then he just immediately puts it back. Fuck you. Alright. Souls vibes intensify. Not like how Fiesta intensified in Alien. That was so fucking funny. Alright, no, I don't have a gradient attack. You've got... Okay, medium dark damage heals all allies 30% health, so that would be good. Oh, we still healed, okay. Can you just fuck off with your shields, man? Jesus. I can't waste a turn healing you, because you're the only person... Also, parry attacks should just go through the shields. Just not be concerned with what the shields are, because that's like the point of the whole game. Can I do... Okay, I can do Grim Harvest again, but... You know, you can't even damage him, so you do the revive. So he can die again. Or go. Okay, never mind. But again, like... I have to waste all of his fucking... That's probably not even worth it, because... Heal me, Owl. Yeah, he's just getting the shields back. Fuck. Can I try to run? Where's the run option? Isn't it normally here? Well, if it's not there, I probably can't. Bro just does the shield shit every turn, and he should not be able to.
Take down their shields.
Yeah, see that shit? There isn't even a point in parrying this, because all it does is take a shield away. I don't know why I do it. And you can't even damage him, so just use a revive tent again, so Verso can come back, and probably just die right now. Yep. And I really needed Mael to be alive. It would really suck if I died here, because the last save was a while ago. Although, like, the other enemies aren't a pain in the ass by any means, so it's easy enough to get back here. But I don't know why I can't just run away. Am I ever even going to have an opportunity to do the... Like, if I fill that meter down there, I don't know if I'm even going to have an opportunity to do it, because I just have to do breaking rules with Mael, and then after I do that, he just puts the shields back, so I don't think I'll have a chance to do that in a meaningful way with anyone. What am I trying to do here? You unfortunately have to revive Mael, and I'm running out of those.
Disaster explosion.
Well, Grim Harvest still heals if I do that. Okay.
Take down their shields.
Today.
Here, dodge.
Mael, why do you take so much fucking damage, man? Also, why does the man have... He has 2 turns intermingled with mine, and I don't fucking know why. Perfect recovery is just to heal him, I believe. She heals from parries, apparently. I don't remember setting that. Okay. And then you can just keep doing Grim Harvest, because that heals us still. Doesn't do anything to him, but it heals us.
Take down their shields.
And Mael just permanently has 9 AP. I don't know how I did that. Fair amount of damage has been dealt for how much shield shit there's been. I just really don't think, like, both of the moves the guy does just apply way too many fucking shields. And, like, if he should be able to do that, like, every 3 turns. Once every 3 turns, just get a ton of shields. I do have an ability that specifically gets rid of all shields, but only one person has it out of my 3 party members, and it's just not fun. Like, it might as well be a 1v1 between Mael and this guy, because that's the only person that can do damage. You can heal yourself, I guess. Enjoy that.
Really need it.
Take your shot.
Ready?
Oh no. Cleanses an ally of their status effects and propagates the target's buff to all allies. Does anyone have a buff right now? I don't think there's a point in that right now. What's the highest hitting thing you have? I saw the 3 hits. And that's definitely not enough. Dear God. Does Bro have 9 shields? I think it's actually 8. No, it's... Is it 9? Jesus Christ. Why? You know, I really shouldn't do that. You know, you want to just take an energy tint? I don't know. I, like, never use those.
Shot. Take down their shields.
I'm waiting.
Oh, this fight's gonna take fucking forever. Okay.
You're outmatched.
I'm just so inconsistent with the dodging, but I got the end there, thankfully. She should be able to do Grim Harvest, but... fuck.
Seal incoming.
Yeah, I should have figured he was going to do that. I just didn't know who he was going to target with it, because he's gone after Mael with it a couple times. If that move also came with, oh, by the way, enemy can't have shields for like a turn or two now, or just like something to create more of an opening. Oh, holy shit! Wait. Okay.
Time to read.
Oh, okay, that was good. We chunked him pretty bad.
Who now?
Okay.
Ready to strike.
So darkness is his weakness. Okay, I had that one brief opening for that to work. But yeah, okay. So we're getting Mael's going and then the guy, which is the problem. But then we're gonna have Mael and Verso. I don't think Verso has any dark. So that sucks. Heal yourself, man. You earned it.
Blades sharp.
Okay, I don't know how she just permanently has 9. It's pretty great. Strat I found involves setting it up so Verso attacks right after Mael and gets to use Blitz. Yeah, but... Yeah, I mean, I'll have the opening... Because, like, Mael's going right now, and then he's going, and then CL's going. And then the guy's going again, and then it's going to be Mael and then Verso. So I'll have the opening there, so I can do it then. But it just doesn't always work out that way. I mean, thank God that move doesn't just remove the shields and actually does damage. Oh, hey, you went after Verso. Verso performed a reverso there. Okay. Yeah, people still kind of need healing.
Time to read.
I can tank this out, but it's just not fun. Alright.
Time to hit big.
If I only get hit like once per string, I think it's doable, but just man, there are more fun ways to do combat, let me tell you. Oh, or I could just... Okay, I could have Verso do Blitz and then do his Gradient. Perhaps, because I do have those. But yeah, my opening's going to come right after this. Okay, why did that suddenly do twice as much damage as it's been doing? Or like an extra 1,000 on both. Interesting. Okay, so... Blitz. The O is silent. Go again. I have 3 Gradient attacks and finally have an opening. Let's do this shit. Okay.
Just try it.
I just really think parry counters should do so much more than just taking 1 shield. Like, at least give me 2, man. Or, you know, just do damage but leave the shields. Something. If you really want us to do them, it doesn't really seem like you're rewarding them in this particular situation. Okay. No point in you doing that. Take another energy one. I don't really use those very often. So you can have that.
Watch out.
Okay. Hey, there we go. That's what it's all about. Conjures a platypus pair. Oh my god. I love that meme where it's that and then they're doing like the Street Fighter Daigo parry. It just has like a picture of a platypus and just like Ken or whatever doing the Daigo parry. It's like parry the platypus. Alright. Get Evo moment 37 to idiot. I have the opening again. Second verse. O. Same as the first O. Oh, now it wants me to do Blitz. Okay.
Let's go. Let's carve a path.
Do this again. Oh! I feel like I wouldn't equip a Picto that allows people to get healed from parrying. Because I'm so unreliable and inconsistent with that. But she has it, I guess, which is weird to me. Okay, but now you do Grim Harvest. Even though it doesn't damage him, it still heals us. It is a shame, because it's his weakness, too. But, alright. Hey, alright. And it's like, at least because all 3 of us are doing the jump counter attack there, it's at least taking 3 shields, but the man still has 6. Like, do you need any more than like, I guess there are multiple hit attacks and skills that I can do, but man, it just feels excessive. And I don't know how I ended up with consistently having the Verso opening after when CL had it once, but okay. This should do it then. If I Blitz and then... God. That was an ordeal. Yeah, you better level up. Did you switch positions? Wasn't CL at the bottom earlier? I don't understand the words that are coming out of your mouth. Weapon? For Verso? It's gotta be really fucking cool. Oh wait, I got something else. A resplendent Crajabra. Color Illumina. Okay. Times 5? Okay. What dis?
Nice.
Double all heals received? Wolf is good knight. Okay. sleeps. Because you said good night. Honk shoe, honk me me me. That shit is so dumb, but I love it so much. The fucking... Inside you there are two wolves. One snores like honk shoe, honk shoe. The other snores like honk me 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 me. I don't know who fucking made that. I don't remember, but they fucking changed my life with that shit. I reference that all the time.
What are you doing? What are you
It's
doing?
so funny.
What are you doing?
No, I'm trying to say shit, and then that blurb probably went over all of it. Did anyone get any of that? Anyway, I need to go look at weapon. Translates to the two words that all dogs are weak to. Oh, okay. Sis Tauba. As long as it's not Sis Tauba, am I right? I don't know. Wait, I think I saw it was Verso weapon. Why is it all the way down there? Okay, so. Don't lose rank when taking damage from it. Okay. +1 perfection on hitting. Okay. Apply powerless on counterattack. Okay. What? This damage from perfection applies to all allies that have value. You had me with that first sentence, and then you lost me with that second sentence. Bonus damage no longer applies to Verso. Why would I do that? Perfection gained is increased by 1, while powerful support skills cost 1. Why you gotta be like that? Oh, this is more damage right now anyway, but we must see what it looks like for... That's fine. I'd rather get a look at the big sword, but it's not cool around, man. This shit is so cool. How do you give me this in still the coolest area in the game, flying waters? Is it floating? Is it floating waters? Is it flying waters? I think it's flying waters. And there just nothing's topped it. Like they came out with that shit right out of the gate. And nothing's topped it. Like this one, out of necessity, I have to keep Sode no Shirayuki. I would be nice to switch to something else, but I need something that looks cooler than that, and so far nothing's happened. But seize is the right saying. Seize Tauba. Oh, well, I don't know. Tauba sounds like a nice place. I don't know if we need to seize it. Assuming this will follow the course of a normal RPG, given your level, you're about halfway through. Water's flying off. Okay. I don't know. I am waiting for that Act 3 threshold to get in there. Because we did reach... I feel like it's been a long time since moving from Act 1 to 2. Like, that was when Gustav died. Is how long ago that was. Granted, I've been very sporadic with my sessions of this game, so it probably has felt a lot longer than it actually is. And I'm not going the fastest by any means, but still, I feel like maybe we're getting there. I don't know. Okay, we continue, as they love to say. As you... Oh, hey, a purple. Thought you could hide for me. Ow, wow, wow. Owie. Oh, yeah, I saw the footholds to climb there. And then is there more over here? Or is that it? I think there was just something to grab over... Oh, dead body. Okay. Yeah, as usual, it's very... Scenery's very pretty. The music's very pretty. I was going to add something else to that, but I forget what else. Typically beat an RPG between Level 60 and 70. Unless it's Kingdom Hearts 2. Can beat that shit at like 50. Okay. This is a trap, right? And also, thank you for reminding me to heal my... Oh. They all leveled up, so I think they're fine. It does really bother me. You can't... YouTube can't just flip places to show, like, the actual party in the middle. You can't do that for me. Okay. Slightly bothersome. But, everyone's healed, because maybe they leveled up or something, I guess. Or, wait. I want to say I have a Picto or something for getting health by defeating enemies. And so maybe you just did that, and everyone ended up fully healed after. I do have that Picto for... Who can I swap Pictos on at this point? Verso has Versatile. I don't think we can take that off. After a free aim hit, base attack damage. Okay, well that's... dumb. That's not a big deal and isn't helping his stats very much. We can probably find a replacement for that. Recover 50% health on... Yeah. Healing tints also give AP. That's nice. We can find something different for you. So we got... Where is it? No longer gain AP on parry. Plus 1 AP for getting hit. I mean... That's probably more likely to happen. But Mael has that. Which... Maybe that's how she always had so much. So I don't want to mess up what she's got going. Permanently getting 9 AP. Basic attack sealing her. Sode no Shirayuki, Some no Mai, Tsukishiro, Hado, Sokatsui, Rukia Kuchiki. More Bleach words. This is Talma again for beating that boss. Thank you. Were they a boss? They were kind of just an enemy that was around and was slightly more annoying than the other ones. 50% increased break damage. Revive tints also give 3 AP. Well, that would be nice. That would be nice. Apply inverted on self. Or I forget what that does. I don't think I want that. Is that the thing that... increase? I think that's the thing that makes me take damage whenever I get healed, and I don't like that. I don't want that. 50% less damage, but can't be healed. Where's the one I'm looking for? And then on death, rest of the expedition recover health. Yeah, that came in handy during that fight a couple times. On applying burn, apply more burn. Mr. Burns. Increase damage until a hit is received. Well, that's not going to be all that helpful. Double all heals received. That bolsters my stats quite a bit more, and I do like that. It is, like, I'm acknowledged, like, with these Pictos and the Luminas and everything, it's very easy to rig the system, I feel. I just make it look hard. It's definitely a boss version of the lesser greatsword, I guess, but they were like a basic enemy in the previous area, but 30% increased damage, but can't be healed. No. Increased damage while having shields, but receiving any damage always removes all shields. I don't know about that. I'm just gonna put effective heal on you, and then I can learn it, and then everyone can get it in Luminas, and then it gonna be crazy. It gonna be crazy. We can stack the shit out of that. because that's all heals receive. So that shit, like the healing from when Mael dies, like healing from regular attacks, healing from CL's Dark Harvest, like, man, this is a means to an end right here. It's better stats for Verso right now, but having it on, we can eventually learn it and just put it. It's gonna cost 30. I mean, I understand. For the reasons that I just described, I understand why it's expensive, but holy shit. I think the most expensive thing before seeing that was like 15. So, wow. Okay. Well, it's going to be really nice for you. Sweet kill, brah. What does sweet kill do? Is that the thing that... 50% health on killing an enemy. Okay. On death, more AP. Well, we could do that. In lieu of the other stuff. What is this? 50% increased damage on the first hit once per battle. Okay. You've got some spare AP on battle stuff. That, I feel like that isn't warranted. Attack lifesteal, yeah. But yeah, there's a couple 15s in here. Oh, there was a 20. Okay. For one... Wait, that's not any better... What? These are the same and they cost different? What the hell? Okay, healing share. Receive 15% of all heals affecting other characters. Okay, well, I could do that. If I want to keep the effect that he had before, I can also do that. How much do I have? I have 8 of it. Oh, I can't even do 2 of them. I'd rather do something healing focused. Okay, so you do have Healing Death on. Okay, Mael just has it equipped, but you have it in Lumina's here, so that's fine. Okay, so I could either keep that effect or I could give him Healing Share. I might stack the heals. Do that for right now. How are these guys looking? You have 8 available too. First hit. Burn on free aim shot. Apply mark. Oh, well, you should have sweet kill. Just do that. And then... You have 12. Base attack has 1 extra hit. That's always nice. That's going to take pretty much everything I've got available now. AP was a bit of an issue for you, and that would fix that. I don't know if that's worth 10, though. These are ridiculous and not worth it. Man, this one's a tough choice. I was saving up for the attack lifesteal, but honestly, I haven't been doing a whole lot of base attacks. Although having that equipped on Mael did encourage me to do them more with Mael, but her skills are also very important, so there's give and take there. It would definitely be of benefit. Like, especially if she's our healer now, with that Dark Harvest, it would be very beneficial for her to keep getting AP. I'll do Energizing Pain. Okay. The position of Verso's arms right now is interesting to me for some reason. They're just that's not where they should be. I don't think. Anyway. There's probably an enemy in here. No?
An advantage.
Resplendent. Which is a fun word. It's like splendent, but it's in the RE engine. I don't know. I'll break this. CL, you okay? 2025 Game of the Year, by the way. Alright. Oh! I don't think I wanted to do that. Normally the game doesn't just let me jump off ledges, but if there's something down below, I guess they would. Oops. I don't think I can go back. I would love a save point at some point. Also, I checked this already. Our health is good, and I just messed with shit for a long time. I would love a save point. Oh, another lift. Great. Where the hell are we going? Oh, God. Oh, you're just floating. What? Am I supposed to use that? I sure hope not. I don't know how to get to that. Oh! Save point. Great. Okay. Oh, yeah, we got this, too. I don't care about you as much. So for comparison, 275. Okay. Verso's great on defense now, because I did just bolster that with the Picto I just equipped. Okay. Look at this fucking disparity of, like... Defense already has twice the points of anything else, and it's still not enough. Everywhere and Nowhere at the same time. I think that's a sequel to Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's helping with crit as well, which is good. Okay. Having a 51 on defense bothers me. I'll do that. Yeah, okay. That's good. Helped with a few things. I hate that I have to do this, but it just... Man. It's just not enough. You have enough. So what do you... Okay, so your stuff is... but that's your weapon scaling, so I still kind of want to... Oh, you got 19 Vitality. That's kind of gross. This will affect attack no matter what, and then I've got... Fine. Beep boop. Yeah, you want lots of luck. But that's too bad. Okay. And you have the worst defense out of everyone, so you're... And that's your weapon scaling anyway, so that works. Your defense also isn't great. And it tends to help out other stats too, but just, man. Just all defense builds for everybody. I feel so bad. But I just feel like that's what I have to do to remain relevant. I forget where I was trying to go with it. Phantom Stars, that sounds kind of cool. Reduces current rank, gives 2 to 4 AP. Extreme light damage to all enemies. 5 hits. It does take 9 AP, and when the fuck am I going to have that? Unless I'm male, so maybe not that. Deals high single target light damage, 5 hits. Damage increased by speed, Damage increased by speed difference with the target. Interesting. Increase rank to A and refills all AP, but sets self-health to 1. Okay, no. I don't want that. Low single. Yeah, you can kind of see it over there. I am blocking it a bit, sorry. Deals low single target damage, 1 hit. Uses weapon's element. Increase damage at each cast. Okay. AP is reduced at S rank, but I don't know if I'm likely to get there. Well, I do have some, like, his weapon, I think, means I don't lose rank when I get damaged, so that helps. And that's another reason to stick with the weapon, yes. It's pretty nice. Damage increase for each free aim shot on this turn up to 10 times. Jeez. Okay. I kind of want the speed burst. That sounds interesting. Wait, what's down here? Very high single target damage, 5 hits. Generate 2 additional perfection. These high AP costs, though, I just can't justify them. After 1 turn, deals extreme single target physical damage. 13 hits? 13 hits. Can you see that? I think you can. 13 goddamn hits. That'll fuck up some shields. But it costs 9 again. I can't do that. I would rather not do that. I would rather not do that. This sounded okay, but even at 7. Extreme single target physical damage, 6 hits. Increased damage if the target is stunned. Can reapply stun. Again, 9. Medium single target light damage, 5 hits. At completion, gains 1 rank. What does... Is that just like after I use it? That's a weird way to put that. Not with that attitude. Yeah, there are ways to get more AP with the Pictos and stuff. Oh, I don't have this. Deals very high single target light damage, 1 hit. Can break rank S on... oh. Potentially get insta S rank. And then... But that's, like, even 7, I'm kind of like, eh. Some of these are 6s, and I'm like, eh. I don't know, man. I'll go ahead and get this one to get Speed Burst. Am I even going to want to replace any of these, though? That's another thing. So Blitz and Paradigm Shift are right out. Perfect Recovery is out. From Fire is out, because that kind of does what Dark Harvest does, just to a lesser extent. Where it's an attack and then a heal in the same move. With some qualifiers or some requirements to meet before that, but still. Radiant Slash, low light damage. Okay, that's an all enemies hit. Deals low single target damage. Generates 1 additional perfection. So 5 hits. I already forgot one of my Speed Burst. 5 hits. Okay, so that's also light damage. Wait, so 6. This does not... Oh, because it uses weapons element. You know, he does have a lot of light damage. No, this is physical, actually. That's just light. I wish I could get more skill slots, and maybe there's a way to do that. Because I have a lot of games lately that are reaching a point of, like, eventually you give me so much stuff that the amount of slots that you give me for stuff initially is not enough, and I feel like I need more slots. You know? Just like, why can't I just, like, I know these moves. Why can't I just pick from all of them, you know? Or like Kingdom Hearts, you get more ability slots or whatever. Or the max AP or whatever, so you can assign more stuff eventually, but this is just a hard lock. And why is that? It just like Dead by Daylight perks, all the gear in the finals. It's just like, really? I only get 4 perk slots? Really? I only get 4 gear slots? With all the shit that you just have and keep adding? It's like, I'd love to use more stuff, but you don't let me. I'm rather set in my ways, and it becomes difficult, but okay. I'm wasting a lot of time on this. Revenge deals high single target fire damage, 1 hit damage increase for each hit received since the previous turn. Ooh. Ooh. The since is worrying. It could have just said like in the previous turn, but deals extreme single target fire damage, 3 hits, applies 5 burn. Offensive stance applies 2 more burn per hit. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. But again, 9 AP. I can't justify using all of my AP. Reduces self-health to 1, but refill. Okay, I don't want to do that though. Deals very high single target physical damage when it calls for attack. Reduced AP cost for each attack parried since last. No. So it'll never be reduced. Cool. I do like. So I will give them credit. I do like the logic of this. Full AP cost, but if you're good at the game, you can get it for cheap, or use it for cheap. I do like that. I just, if that was dodging, I would consider it. Or if it was parry and or dodging, I would consider it. But it's specifically parry, which I am inconsistent with at best. Deals high single target in a 1 hit, uses weapons element, increased damage to marked targets, virtuos stance, causing. Okay, a certain stance will reduce the AP cost of this. Okay. There are ways. Mael's got some ways around these. I will give her that. She's got some ways around the high costs. Extreme single target damage, 5 hits. Weapons element. Crits deal double damage. Sword ballet, though. And these are locked. I have a feeling they're tied to the revelations we learn about her later. Are they Assassin's Creed revelations or Resident Evil revelations? Revelation and Evil, I don't know. Isn't that what the subtitle of those is? I did mean to try those, because I think I did like the 3DS demo, and there was also like a Wii U demo back in the day. Applies defenseless to all enemies. Oh. Okay. If there was an attack with that, I would really enjoy that, but I'll unlock it. I don't know what I was saving up for her anyway. Mezzo Forte. Reapplies current stance and gives 2 to 4 AP. Okay. Alright, and then I gotta look at... Oh, God. I'm taking so long with this. I'm sorry. But it's been long enough. I have to... Like, I swear every time I go back to reassigning, or like learning skills or whatever, I have to reacquaint myself with what the hell I was working toward. Dark Wave deals high dark damage to all enemies, 3 hits. Okay. Plentiful Harvest. Medium single target physical damage. Consumes all 4 talent target, gives 1 AP. Oh, okay. So it's Dark Harvest, but for AP instead. Eh. Targeted ally deals double damage for... Oh, okay. Our sacrifice. Revelations 3DS and Wii U demos were different demos. In that the game itself is a different game, or were they like different portions of the actual game on each system? Deals extreme dark damage to all enemies. Absorbs allies' health and enemies' foretell to deal increase. Oh. Twilight Dance. I prefer Caramel Dance. And different portions or different variations of the same. Okay, 1/4 portion. Nah, that was like that was the Dragon Quest XI demo. Was 1/4 portion. That should let you play for 12 hours, and it's like, oh well, I've invested that much time. I guess I have to buy the game. But I think that's the most generous demo I've come across. Or, discard. Oh, okay. Lego Perry. Oh, that's pretty good. Just the simplest form. Been a while, so memories. Yeah, it has been a while. I do still have... I don't know about on 3DS, but I do still have the Wii U demo of Revelations installed on my Wii U. Although, back then they had limited uses. Or like a limited number of plays for demos because they were assholes. It's like it's already limited by nature. You don't also have to. But I feel like no one ever talked about that. I'm talking about shitty Nintendo practices and just like limiting demos, like really. But I do have that. If I wanted to do that for some reason. I don't know. I could probably get the game physically and still... Because the eShop, for Wii U at least, isn't as defunct as I thought it was. Like, you could still re-download things you purchased, and... Like, I was still able to update Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate or something at some point. Or something had an update that's still downloaded. And so you can still do stuff. I got a lot of stuff on Wii U still, but most generous demo was a Unicorn Overlord, 5 hours of gameplay, which doesn't start until the tutorial finishes and pauses when the game does. Plus, you can restart the demo as many times as you want and get that timer back in full on a new file. Okay. I had like a trial of Mutant Football 2 on Xbox, and I'm scared. Like, I don't know exactly when it ends. I figure it's got some kind of timer like that, and I'm scared to do more with it. But also, they didn't have any puppies anymore, so I didn't care about it as much. But I was able to name my team, or like make a custom team and call them the Soul Reapers. But it's Seoul, like Korea. I'm so clever. Alright. So, I counted that as a win, but yeah. Put puppies back in your game. Don't deny us the puppies. Apply shell, powerful, and rush to all allies. Damn. Any other perks? There's like a kitchen sink left. You want to throw that in too? Deals low single target physical damage. Propagates target foretell. Ooh. Okay. Medium single applies my Low dark damage to all enemies, 2 hits. Wait. Why can't I get this? Oh, I need to do that one first. I'm done. I just saw the 4 shaded out, and I'm like, wait, but I can do this 4. But there's a 2 right there. Bought the game, played it as soon as I was done with the demo because I was lucky enough to find a discounted physical copy at Best Buy. Nice. There used to be like a local like not chain video game store that had a whole lot of retro stuff, and I remember seeing GameCube Prince of Persia Sands of Time in there for like $5, and I'm mad that I didn't grab it. Because I think on Uplay or whatever, I have the original Prince of Persia Sands of Time, but it's, for some fucking reason, it doesn't have controller support, so it's practically useless. I still tried to play it anyway, but I kind of need... Maybe there's another place to get it that has controller support, or not, because Ubisoft is a dick, but... A remake was supposed to come out like fucking 5 years ago at this point, but it never did. So I can see the use in Card Weaver. I kind of like the all enemies. I'm not sure if she has an all enemies yet. Deals medium single target damage, 2 hits. Consumes foretell to increase damage and delay target's turn. That would be good too. Dark Wave. Sounds like it would be a sick Mountain Dew flavor. Roarin' Twinton Tidal Wavin'. With riboflavin. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think Grim Harvest was like the big draw for me, so I already worked on that side. How much is... Yeah, that's really not bad. I don't know if she has a hitting all enemies thing yet. So I could work toward that, or I could get Card Weaver. I'll get this for now. That way I don't have to make any decisions. But let me just double check. Single target. Okay. No, she already has. Basically the same thing. Low dark damage to all enemies, 3 hits, and consumes foretell for increased damage. Wait a minute. Do I just already have this, but better? Oh, I have the... So this is the opposite. It's applying foretell. I don't really need that, actually. I probably should have done Card Weaver instead. Yeah, okay. That's good. That's what I want. Applies... Damn, that just applies 5 foretell. Medium single target dark damage. Also deals damage and applies foretell to every other burning... Oh, that's fucking good. Goddamn. Again, like 6... For these fucking massive skill ability trees, why just 6 slots? It's not enough, man. And, like, the game teaches you, like, specific ways to use characters at the beginning, and then you get set with certain abilities that those characters rely on for their setups. And, like, it's just not enough to work with, man. Give us more slots. Give us more slots. It is not enough. Game saving and riboflavin. Riboflavin's a fun word. I don't even know what it is, but it's fun. I'm now picturing as a cereal slogan. Like the cereal is a save point in a game, and that's what's on the box. Oh, man. Alright. Well, I just wasted a ton of time. That I don't really have. I want to go a little further, though. Or do I? I don't know how long it is until the next save point. And do I want to go this way, or do I want to go to that lift? I need a giant sign that it's like, this way to progress the story. So I can go, okay, thanks, and go the other way first. Like, this is... I feel like that's how I'm always playing the game. No, thank you. Actually, it doesn't matter. Okay, bye. Juked. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm back? I'm back to where we were. How did... We're back here. Because this is... Okay. Alright, so we went that way, so I just go this way now. Nope, that's fine. Oh, I missed this.
Nice.
Resplendent. Oh, you dick. Oh, you dick. How dare they not let me jump over that. Alright. It don't matter.
Ready?
It don't matter. Oh, well, you don't have any for skills now. Oh, shit. That just hit. Damn. CL with the 1v1. 17 seconds. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay, so now we go this... Alright. Blue. It's the, Blue Raspberry Sour Patch Kid Ghost is what I'm drinking. Is very nice. The Red Berry one is better, I think, but I partake in this one from time to time. Oh no. Oh no. Is that her? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do this? Were there... Wait, there was another lift back there. Wait a minute. Oh, hi there. It's been so long since Lady Luck kissed you when you listen for her song. I'm sorry, the has-been hotel brain rot has taken me. I'm sorry. The day spent surfing on the dunes. Gone. Whoever built this Coliseum sucks. Okay. Gestral's always good for a laugh. Since last I've seen my son. His little sack of patat. Remember they called him that? Ooh. Ooh. Color. The architecture's interesting here, but I mean, you'll never be flying waters. Stop trying. Or start trying. Because, yeah. You! I think I've tried this in the past and it doesn't work. He's making undulations of some kind. Yeah, they're gonna do that. Spyro egg thief looking ass. Yeah. I don't know about that. But I know about us. And it's the only way we know how to rock. Hello, what is that? What is this? This seems connected to that guy somehow. Do we want to get him? Maybe we do. Is that all? Destruction. Okay. Destruction. Alright. Is that... Maybe we want to get him on that, and then... But now he... Ha! Right. But now I'm positioned incorrectly, because I'm going to force him the other way. Where'd he go? Don't. Good, good. Okay. Let's see if he will cooperate. Let's see if that is what we want to do. Okay. He stopped. Oh no, it's the mime music. Patank! Okay. Ball bearings. Patank will flee in 2 turns. Okay. So... I don't think I got the skill yet of delaying their turn. I think that's what I was working toward. Let's see. I'm just... This isn't going to be huge, but I'm going to apply the foretell. Oh, he's got so much health. Bro's rubble from... Okay. Well, now everyone will get a turn, so now... yeah, stuff about delaying turns would be good for a guy like this. Oh, and you got hit, so Rain of Fire. Or no, I gave that to CL, never mind. You should still have the foretell, so yes, Firing Shadow, so let's see. Consumes foretell for healing, but he's not damaging us very much. Applies damage and 5 foretell to the target, and no, all burning enemies. Low dark damage, low dark damage. Per hit for increase. Consumes foretell to deal additional damage. Okay. Oh, he's got so much health. Okay.
Let's go faster. Ready to strike.
Finding his weakness would be good. I could do From Fire, but again, I don't really need to heal.
Here we go.
Wow. How wooed. Oh, how woo. I think about Harold Halibut way too much. There's an alien creature in that game that called the main character Hawu because they didn't speak the language. I am mildly curious if, because I played that game back on the Series S, and I'm curious if it looks or runs better on the X. but it's not on Game Pass anymore, so I would have to pay money for it. Oh, no. It's not a full-priced game, but where the hell am I going? Is this where I came from? Is this where I want to go? Cotton Eye Joe? Whoa. Oh, good. More of them. And some tentacle creature over there? I don't know what's going on over there. Puppy greeting. Hawoo. Yes. Oh. Oh, it's the tapestry. Oh, okay. This isn't... Okay. That's actually nice. I thought that was sinew, muscle tissue, but it's fabric. It's much nicer. Okay, let me go back and get my bearings real quick here. So that way, Joanne Fabrics, where we just came from. This way is just that. Just that, and then another one of those glowy thorns that I don't remember if I can do anything with. And then there wasn't anything else up here, right? I can't jump high enough to go in those. Wait.
Oh, lovely.
I thought they wouldn't let me in there, but no, there's an item in there. I can definitely do that. Would you... Alright. I figured out how the mechanic with how those guys work, though, at least. Because we ran into one before, but I don't think there was a platform like that. Purdy. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Oh, there's also a way down, too. What the hell are those? It looks like they're deliberately in our way, so it looks like we're going to have to fight one regardless. Why did you let me do that? Is this... I did not like that. I thought maybe it was shopkeeper guy for a second, but I don't think it is. I sure would like this, though. Oh my god. Apply regen for 3 turns on battle start. Holy shit. It just gives almost 500 defense. How do I get... How? How do? How woo? I'm going to start saying how woo a lot more now. Oh, I see. I see it. The opening thread. Mr. Kiyu. Okay. Ah! Hydrid. Enjoy the snails. Low. What is that badge in front of? Snails. Snails? He was ominous just then. Are these the snails? But snail. Biblically accurate ball of yarn? Is that what that, is that what I'm... Is that what that is? Is that what that is? Like, what the hell is even that? Okay. Alright. I don't know what that thing is, but we gotta kill it. Yarnlethep. Physical damage to all. Oh yeah, just do that.
Blade cut through space.
Oh, the chat. Where the hell is it? The hell? Did they take... Oh, it's under. Okay. I was looking for that one. Sorry. Chat, they're all floating, so I shouldn't have done that attack. And I should have known not to do that. So, yeah. You know, the same old streamer incompetence. Okay, which eye should we... Which eye do I shoot? I don't know which one's the real. Okay. Okay, not doing much damage, and, I don't like that. Okay, fuck you. Maybe I should... Yeah, I can pretty efficiently take them down, and then I can at least hit you once. Yeah, I'll try you. Oh, he's burned. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it did what? I'm sorry, what was the first thing it did? Do it again? No. I'm not gonna Luke Bryan it. Let's play it again. I should be able to... Okay. Now it's just you. Oh, you didn't have very much. Okay. Charm is a status effect that prevents the character... I already can't damage this enemy through normal means, and now you're gonna give it charm? Bro. Not even the boss, by the way. Just a regular enemy in here. I'm sensing a pattern. They just... Like, they redistributed the percentage of power so the normal dancing chicks aren't that strong, but all the other enemies are kind of annoying. I really don't appreciate that, thank you.
You have the ring, and I see your
This is all I can do to hurt the damn thing. Oh, okay. A normal finally hit him. Corral? Whoa! Whoa! Okay. I'm very confused. I think I got hit for all 3 of those jump attacks, but I was able to do the jump counter the last time, and I think that's what killed him? Maybe? Alright. I got something for Lune, who is lady not appearing in this game at the moment, but I'll look. What? Whoa. Oh, the burn? Maybe the burn. You could be right. Could have been. What is the camera doing? Stop. Okay. Yeah, that's neat. 420 power. Blaze it. Has the opposite of fire damage, in fact. Okay. Well, let me look at the sign. Okay, healing skills. Generate additional light stain. Generate 1 ice stain at the beginning of each turn. Okay. Replay instantly on consuming stain with healing skill. Damn. Okay. That's... I love that for her. That's pretty huge. You can dedicate a turn to healing and then get to play. That's pretty nice. I do need to upgrade the weapon a lot more to get there, but what this got. 3% chance to generate a light stain when consuming stains. Plus 1 AP on consuming a light stain. Increase damage with skills per active light stain. Okay. And then fashion. It's neat looking. It's neat looking. Oh, there is a leaf element. Oh, I don't like how that looks though. I don't. Okay. Yeah, I'm just... I am unfortunately pretty set in my ways here. We all... well, CL isn't healed. But I think we're good. Am I trying... Wait! The dancers aren't even attacking us, so why were they in the fight? Why? So I could leave, but... Up there? Other lift? Oh, jeez. This place. Oh, God. I'm gonna get so lost in here. I don't know. Ooh. Oh, they bedazzled this pillar. What is happening down here? Is this going anywhere? It's got to be something back here. Haha! Resplendent. It's the end of the world? Yeah, something like that. Oh, oh, fuck, there's another lift, chat. What the hell do I do? Oh, God. I think... I want to go for the one in here, I guess. Oh, there's just normal, like, brick behind the... What? That pattern suddenly just looks a lot worse right there. I don't know. The normally very beautiful game suddenly having some kind of disappointing textures, I guess. I don't know. It is a small team and everything, I know that. I have plenty of these chroma elixirs. Go ahead and do it. We're drinking money, I guess? I don't know, that's weird. Chroma is everything. Chroma's the lifeblood of the planet. And the Shinra Corporation. Alright. There's another item down there. Wait a minute. That's a giant lift. But there was not someone there. It was made in a cave with a box of scraps. No. I'm going up here. Fuck you. Oh, okay. Yes, okay. But yeah, no, the end of the world imagery down there reminded me in that IDOS Guardians of the Galaxy game. Nowhere is, like, positioned right next to this ethereal black hole type thing that's eventually spreading or something. And so there's a part where you can just look out and it's just really mind-bendy visual stuff going on out there. And it's... That game as a whole just had some really interesting visuals and really unique enemies, and it's a shame that the combat was just such a slog. Like, you did no damage to anything even on the lowest difficulty. And narratively, I kind of preferred the Telltale game, but it was still worth doing. Astral Plane from Astral Chain, yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Imagine if this game was in fact made in a cave with a box of scraps. Sounds like something that could run Doom. I don't. Okay. No. No. I'm not making the same mistake for like the 10th time. I'm not doing that. Okay. That's fine. I get more AP for that for some reason. There we go. One shot. If you do more damage, that would be great. I'm not counting on it. Okay. I think it was your base attack that hit last time. But... okay.
It's locked on you.
Okay. Wow, they just really want you to do the jump counter. I think that's just how the fight goes. Look at the damage I did down there. God. Being an old game, Doom still causes crashes on some PCs. Well, it might be like a compatibility mode thing now. If you have to run it as like some older version of Windows or something to get it to work. But also, isn't Windows becoming like less and less stable as time goes by? Hi. Why is the music different all of a sudden? That's weird. Why did you have your own music? Lumen alert! Effective heal. Yay. Now if I wanted to spend 30 luminas, I could get that for the other people, but it'll be useful for Verso, I guess, and it's bolstering his stats pretty well. I can... wait. No, I can't go up that. Okay. I can't go up that. So... okay, I believe I saw this, and I can't actually use that, so I think I want to just go use that lift in the other room. Okay. Oh, this place. This place called Slaughter Base. I don't think this is right. Yeah, they just have similar looking platforms all over the place. But they're not actually in use. Is this the... nope. Other way. I thought that was wrong. And I was correct. But I did it anyway. Keep discontinuing the older versions of it. Yeah, yeah. Because, like, I'm pretty damn sure that when I eventually get a new computer, in the next few months, assuming my tax return and other state of things allows me to do anything financially, but I know I'm gonna still want a Windows 10 computer, but that's going to progressively be harder. I hope it was a joke, but I think I saw like Street Fighter 6 on PC is already ending support for Windows 10. And it's like, bro, that's end of support like just happened. Can you just fuck right off, man? But Windows 10 just went out. Yeah, 11 is the new one, and I just... granted, like, most of what I've heard from the experience is from someone who had a Windows 10 computer and upgraded to 11. And I think whenever you do that, it just never works out well. But, I'm sure there will be compatibility issues and everything. Like, I was worried about compatibility issues and everything upgrading to Windows 10 back in the day. Like, I had concerns about that. And now they want me to do it again, and it's just like, it takes a...
Place is huge.
Thank Expedition 67 for destroying a lot of the walls to get further. Couldn't progress without that.
Wow.
Feels like home.
Expedition 67 just ruining this ancient monument. How dare they? But just like, it takes a lot for me to finally be like, okay, I'll upgrade to Windows blank. And they keep like, I stuck with Windows 8 a lot longer than most people. Like, I'm pretty sure it was the laptop that I had before this one was a Windows 8, like, while Windows 10 was the thing. Because I was just so unsure about upgrading. And now I have this Windows 10 one, and I like Windows 10. It's been fine. Everything's been working. I just don't know about... I just don't know about Windows 11 at all. Oh, holy shit. Okay, so... It is 11:50. Yes. Let the manor music wash over me. I've said it before, I don't know about... I don't think I would 100% this game, but... If it's not too complicated, I'd love to do all the manor stuff, because I'm just so interested in that. A turlet. Just a bathroom. Normally there's like a door or something connecting it to somewhere else. Come on. Don't do this to me. I want to mess with manor stuff so goddamn much. Will you please let me? Or wait. I remember. I try to go back through the door, and then that's when it... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what it's usually been doing, just being like, finding a room and then connecting it all back. A bathtub? Get in. Is it gonna sprout legs and we're gonna go kidnap the Sandy Claus? Oh! Clicking the left stick switches characters. I forgot that. Okay. Hold on, it still needs to wash off the taco. Oh, jeez. Hi, Billy Mays here. Are you tired of getting underwear stains? Yeah. Are you tired of getting stains on your underwear from eating Chipotle? Let me introduce you to Chipotle Way. Ooh. Now this is a bathroom. And it's bright as fuck, jeez. We found the poor bathroom. That's not a whole lot of privacy for the turlet, but at least it's more than the other room had. Why not be like a full shade? Like, put... It's Chipotle. They say it as Chipotle Way in the show. That's one of my favorite South Park episodes, I would know. the world. Ocean Pacifique. Eh? Get your fat ass in the top. Rude. Rude. Okay. Let me in. You can mash that so quickly. It's kind of fun. Okay. Bathroom. A Persian rug in... How rich are these people? Fucking Persian rug in the bathroom. That thing's gonna get so fucked up. Smart re-downloaded. Feed is... And apparently the game got a massive update that's completely changed the intro and we were so confused. Yeah, what is that? Statues? Is it just the same statue over and over again? What's the point of that? Kimchin. Basement. Yeah. I do really love the intrigue of this manor. And just the overall vibe of it. Like, I almost need a separate game of just manor stuff, and that game is called Blueprints. If I really want it. And it's funny, they came out in the same year. That's literally... But man... I did, like... I'd love to... Like, people start speedrunning this game, and there's like a manor percent. It would be fun. But yeah, I don't know. I probably missed so much. But I think I would love to go back and figure out all this manor shit if I don't do it over the course of my playthrough. Train. Boat. Don't turn the music off. How dare you? Where's the kitchen? I need to go do a bit. Strat. Alright. I forget if this basement is a true treasure trove. Maybe if it wasn't so dark. Any book? Is that... No, that's not a book. There was another pathway down here somewhere. I remember spending way too much time back when we found this basement. Oh. There we go. Smart, what the hell is with yick? You need to know what yick is. I know there was another pathway in here. Okay, we're running out of time. It's not important. I was just trying to see if that basement was a true treasure trove. Oh. Yay, I get to add more defense to everyone. Hooray. You're kind of good. I will give you agility because I feel bad for it. And because I hate odd numbers for some reason, I'm putting the next one in might. And then you two have stuff. Yeah, it might come in handy at some point. If we need that reserve team. Lune. Yeah, you have... Even though you have, like, the second most put into defense, you have, like, the worst defense stat. Game set just before Y2K, that's the name. Y2... Oh, that's dumb. Artsy Earthbound-like, it's probably the most well-known for a cutscene where the party members discuss death, metaphysics, and grief, which is then followed swiftly by a boss fight against a golden alpaca that goes lemonade every time it attacks. Oh no. Okay then. I'm not gonna waste more time on that. Okay. Boom 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 boom. Okay. We opened up a bathroom. Hooray. I should probably stop playing soon. But this is the part that all the cats will like. Oh, is that? Okay, that looks like... Is that... That's the lift I came from. This is another one of those ghost people that are ambiguous as fuck. And they're just so fun to talk to. Fading man. As I get older, I wonder, can you ever truly know someone else? Then again, how many truly know themselves? A lucky few, perhaps? Is it a blessing to understand your darkest nature? Or a curse to which we turn a blind eye? We lie to ourselves all the time, don't we? About things we'd rather not admit or confront. About ourselves. About each other. Then there are the things we genuinely don't see. Isn't that human nature? I wonder. I have nothing but time these days to wonder. What I missed, that might have changed things. What is it that I didn't see? That I couldn't make myself see? It sounds like you have many regrets. When did she start pulling away? The man has gone silent. Gamer, at least the old version is fun, but the end of the third chapter makes a serious dent in that because it's in that you realize that the player character who you're supposed to relate to is a pretentious dick who yells at a grieving kid that no one cares about your dead sister. Ah. So the Knights of the Old Republic heel turn, eh? Can I go in here? I just try to press the wrong button to jump. I don't know. It doesn't look like I can. A thing.
Useful.
Okay. Where are we going? Ooh. There's probably something over there, isn't there? I don't see anything. I'll probably see something when I get over here. Yep. It's blue, so it's not as important, but unless it's a journal entry. Ooh.
Great.
Great. I don't know why I did it in like a Shrek accent. Do not question the streamer. I feel like you're letting me walk off these ledges, and you shouldn't let me do that. Where'd the thing go? There it is. I don't think it's... Would you... I was stuck for a bit. Okay. Ah, he's coming back. When he's going away is probably the best time to... Controller's vibrating violently because I'm in range of the grapple thing. Excuse me. I think I've mentioned it before, but something that isn't talked about enough, I feel. I can't see. I can't see. Okay. Something that isn't talked about enough is, like, the vibration on modern Xbox controllers. It, like, goes into or, like, through the triggers, and it's a very interesting feeling. I don't think other controllers do that. Like, even, like, PS5 DualSense controllers, or it's still just all in the handles and not the triggers. Okay. What the hell are you? Let's take care of these brides of Frankenstein first, and then... Yep. Protective... Ah. Okay. Well, that sucked. And I'm silenced. Great. I can still shoot you, which is more useful right now. Sweet kill. That's not doing a ton of damage. You're just standing, though, so I didn't need to do that. Alright. So... You're silenced, too. Annoying. Okay. You don't have a whole lot of stuff. I could have done cleansing. Oh my god. Okay. Not doing much damage, at least. Still can't? Okay. Still can't. You can, and you have a lot... Okay, Grim Harvest your ass. Nice. Ah. Ah, okay. Getting a little better. Alright, he's low. Oh, he's got a... I don't know why the speed is so inconsistent. I don't know why there are periods where all three of us get to go, and then periods where only one of us goes. But just kill him. Apply powerful on applying shell? Eh. Alright. That was dumb. On death, allies gain shell. Okay. Big bolster to health. That was adding like 600. Damn. How did we end up on... Relatively okay. Probably not worth wasting a healing thing, but... Healing thing would save the game. Wow, oh! Just change the lighting in the area doing that? What the hell? Okay, I don't think there was anything else. Unless I can go this way. I can go this way. You stop getting stuck on just tiny things. Oh no, we're going down again, chat. Oh no. Ah! I'd rather not. They weren't that annoying. Like, aside from like the really squishy dancers, I'd probably take them over the other enemies so far. I didn't really see anything behind them, so I'm just gonna go down. The hell was that? Oh! Okay, wait. This is a loop of some kind again. We came... Oh, another checkpoint. Great! I was about to heal.
What's that?
Odysseus. It works for Siren.
So he creates all of that for her.
We should take it out. It would definitely be an advantage against Siren.
Okay. Alright, I understand the importance of that. Okay. Checkpoint here is good. Upgrade attributes again. Guess where they're going. Haha. Oh my god, it's so horrible. I feel bad for doing it, but the stat is just still so terrible regardless of how many points I put in. There are other ways to bolster it, I know, but I don't feel a huge need to bolster anything else. Like, I do still think that defense is the most important thing. Okay. I know we don't have a whole lot of time. I think I'll try the mime and then be good. Your hair is lovely. I'm not sure if I hit them first or... Mine protects itself. Uh-huh.
Spill some ink.
Okay, so... That brings me to do...
Take down the shields.
Let's cover path.
Alright, they didn't get hurt much from that.
Let's go.
Light damage. Oh, I can't do Assault Zero, so let's try light damage. Nope. There's a trick to these, I know.
Look out.
Jesus.
Here we go. Get up.
On guard.
It's probably having to do like a parry counter or something. It's usually where we're at. Until then, favorite ability. Give him some burn stacks.
Rest.
Okay. I probably need to parry him, but
Eyes don't lie.
I don't have enough from fire. Okay.
Finesse and grace.
Not today.
That really wasn't much either. Ah, damn it. That wasn't much either. Do they have Foretell? Not that it really matters. What did I do? What's it? Consume 20 Foretell on a single target during Twilight. Okay. Sure. It must suck to platinum this game. No? Oh, I didn't have a lot of those. I'm just trying everything. It's not gradient attack, it's not parry counter, and it's not free aim shots, and it's not basic attacks. I don't know what else you want from me.
Careful now.
Okay, I did parry both of those, but... Okay. Yeah, it's... I don't know. It just wasn't working out. It wasn't working out. Oh yeah, and fast travel now. Yeah, there's only 1 point because when I thought we found the second one, I had just circled around to it. Okay. Alright. Familiar turf, finally? Okay. Maybe we can try the mime again next time, but for now I think I should just be done. A bit of a shorter session because of the slightly late start, but it's was important to finally get back to the game. Because we gotta work on it. Got a few months left to Game Pass, and we'll have to downgrade after, and this game will probably not be there anymore because of that. So, bit of a deadline, but there's plenty of time to do it. What? The areas from it? Okay. So as I mentioned last time, I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow night because I'm working pretty late. Like, basically the time I would normally stream in is when I'm working. It's not even like, oh, it's a little later than usual and would inconvenience me. It's like, no, like about at this time I would have, like this time tomorrow, I will have gotten off like 13 minutes ago. It's that late. As to what I'll be doing that late, I don't entirely know. I have an idea, but I'm not entirely sure. But I need the hours, so I'm just kind of like, whatever you got, I'll take it. And I am working Monday and I am working Black Friday next week, which is going to prevent me to see parts of next week's SmackDown as it's airing, but I should still be able to do a stream on Friday. Wednesday... Did I mention something? I laid out a specific plan last stream, and I've already forgotten what the plan was. But slightly tired brain may also be partially to blame for that. I was like singing stuff earlier and like spacing on the most basic lyrics that I should definitely know, and just... And lack of sleep just gives you early onset dementia, is my lesson to you. It's temporary, hopefully. But just like... as Donkey would put it, you get amnesia. But yeah, I already forgot what I said last time for the order of things. If anyone else can remember. I should just check it later. I don't want to say anything that undoes the stuff. But yeah, I should be okay for stream Wednesday. And then hopefully Friday and Saturday. Oh! We gotta do Monster Hunter on Wednesday, that's right. Because that's before Thanksgiving, so we gotta do that. Can lock that in. I hope you'll forgive me, but we should do... I should do Wilds instead of Rise for that. And then maybe the Friday stream after that, I can also do Rise. And then maybe GU on Saturday. I don't know. I don't know. My brain is telling me I should do Wilds because it's the new Monster Hunter for the special, like we did Rise last year. And then I should do GU on Friday because I just want to do more GU. But Rise, I understand that you guys want me to do Rise because you guys can actually play that with me. And other people randomly show up exclusively to play Rise with me. So I should probably do that too. But I don't know. I just feel like GU will never get done, unfortunately. So we got to do that. Dedicate a couple streams to do that. And then maybe Saturday should be something else. Can play GU just that? Yeah. Yeah, as Smar can play it with me, but Fire has connection issues in GU, and then Tabs doesn't show up for that one, only shows up for Rise, I think. So we get a full squad together for Rise, and that's kind of a big thing. Whereas like I wanted that to happen with Wilds. Like I technically know people that play Wilds. I have a real life friend that plays. And then Dread and 5A play it as well, and it's just never really worked out where we play together all that much. Oh, Papa Strife plays too. We did stuff with him at one point, I think. But it hasn't been the communal thing that Rise was and that I hoped Wilds would be. We just haven't gotten there. But there's been stuff going on, and I'm just drastically behind in that game, which the hope with that is just... Not that the game has been disappointing. I do like the game. It's just I had high hopes for it. I was like, this is gonna be the game. I'm playing Monster Hunter when this game comes out, or like I'm streaming Monster Hunter games at the time of release for this game. This is gonna be the Monster Hunter game where I stay on par with everyone and don't fall behind. And that didn't happen. And I've hardly even played with other people, to be honest. In terms of like my personal goals for the game, I've just missed the mark on all counts, and I feel bad, and I want to try and fix that. And I just need to be better at it. I gotta build myself up more, and that won't happen if I never play the game. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. We need to do that. Depending on some other factors, I wonder if next Saturday is good time for Disney night, or if maybe do more Black Ops 7 campaign that night. I don't know. I don't want to wait too long on that, because if I do, then no one's going to be doing campaign. I can play it solo, but I think it's just it takes some of it away. It takes the appeal away from me, and you don't get like bot NPCs to help. You just play it solo if you play solo, and it's probably worse that way. So yeah, I want to avoid that if I can. So we should probably do that sooner rather than later. It's weird worrying about number of players in a game like Call of Duty, but this one is rather unpopular compared to other offerings this year, and it's campaign we're talking about, not multiplayer, so it's kind of there's probably something else I'm forgetting. A lot of stuff to come back to, like Squirrel with a Gun, and whatever other single-player stuff I was doing. Stuff's piling up for a demo night again, but that's not really a priority as much as other things. One of these times I need to stream Sonic Racing Cross Worlds while in a festival's going on, because I just barely missed that with the Ichiban one. It was like a day early for that. The SpongeBob one's going on this weekend. I did play a little bit of that last night. And it's fine. It's fun. I am really enjoying Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and finally being there for the multiplayer presence for one of these times. This one was just like a lot more popular online than previous offerings, I would say. And that's helping. It's just like in previous cases, it just either it's like the original one where the game didn't have online, or with Transformed I was on Wii U and I got it a little after the fact, and so it wasn't a huge presence there, and by the time I got it on PC, it was dead. I did do an event with another group of that online one time, and that was very fun. They're trying to do one for Cross Worlds, and I would love to do that. And show up for that. That'd be pretty good. But yeah, Team Sonic Racing, I just didn't care about the game in general, so never did online there. And so this is the first one that's just like, yes, online. It's coming with its own set of issues and grievances, but overall the game is just really, really, really good and really fun. They're just doing everything right. And like the announcements of all the additional free characters coming, I wasn't sure how long they were going to keep that up, but I've just very positive light seeing what they're doing for that. Like more general Sega characters are coming, not Sonic ones, but also more Sonic characters are coming. But welcome back Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, finally. They won't get their own tracks, unfortunately, but other weirder things are getting them, so. Yeah, there's more to come back to, but immediate like next week is going to be Monster Hunter because Thanksgiving, and then Saturday will probably be something different. And I'm just not entirely sure what that's going to be yet. But yeah. I will see you guys then. And for the meantime, thanks so much for hanging out with me or for watching at a later time. And I hope you have a good night.